Hi, Rockdamullet. I just you so kindly gave me VIP for Atlanta, July 26th, Thursday. Unfortunately, the morning that Twitter had to stop working, so unfortunately I could not direct message you many things. Some of them went through, some of them did not. So that whole morning was a little bit confusing, but I was just tearing up earlier because I had one of the best days of my life. I can't even begin to express how thankful I am that you gave me the opportunity to meet the people, these 5 men who changed my life is probably the best way to put it. I know not everyone, obviously, feels the same way about bands and they say, oh, that crazy fan girl or whatever. Or they think it's silly when I cried when I met Travis Clark of We the Kings, or how I freaked out when I got to see them just from a distance. But we got there. I typed out the whole thing. It was, oh my goodness. When we got there, it was, just crazy, crazy, crazy. 2 different gates, 2 different entrances. And we finally found our way to the white VIP will call tent, got in line, got our wristbands. We still have them on. To skip the line in the no escort needed. And we finally got our wristbands and we checked the set times. It was crazy. So many people. It was like a big dust bowl. And we found our way to the bus area. And I knew that cause Travis had just tweeted that he was going to be at his clothing tent signing. And we get there and I run into Allie, the designer of this clothing line I'm currently wearing. And I was like, oh my gosh. And that was crazy enough. I would have never met her if I hadn't been walking in the oh so lovely VIP area. And that was crazy in the moment. And then all of a sudden, I turn around and I see Travis, this big, tall person with this crazy. Oh my gosh. I cannot even express to you how crazy it was to see this man who had, I don't want to say single-handedly, but had a huge role in how my life plays out today, standing in front of me. It was, oh my gosh. I immediately started shaking. I remember vaguely hearing my friend say, Emma, Emma, Emma. Oh my gosh. And we approached him and I started walking a little bit faster and I waited. I was like, Travis? And we walk up to him and we're like, hello. And I was shaking so hard, just like this. I couldn't get my bag open to get the camera, and I was like, I need help. And I don't remember very well, but I think I might have doubled over in tears. And I know how crazy that sounds to some people, like, why is she crying? He's just a person, but to me, he's a person that means a lot. That whole band. And he was incredibly lovely and sweet, and their old guitar tech who had flown up from Florida was with him, and they were just so incredibly lovely, and he hugged us and he took pictures, and I gave him these 2 little fingers. Oh my. And I remember hugging him like while we were taking the picture, and I was like, this is happening. You are hugging Travis. And it was just the most surreal moment of my life. And we got to them, and I just remember standing there, I spilled my Coke all over the place because I was just dazed. And I know like I said, it may sound silly to be completely starstruck, but I really was. And then we met him again in his merch tent, and he was, once again, one of the most genuine people I've ever met. He, like, transferring from camera, that same personality was just, there was no difference. He's exact same as you would expect him to be, so genuine and sweet and kind. and lovely, and I can't thank you enough for giving me the opportunity to meet him in the fashion I did. And then after we met him a second time, a friend who was with me who got the second wristband of the pair, she wanted to go see Mice and Men, and we got to see them backstage, and she got to get a picture of Austin. Of course, we waited until he had recovered because it was hot. I remember people saying, like Kellen was saying it was the hardest day out there, Charles Trippy of We the Kings was saying it was the hardest day just weather-wise. Oh my goodness. But it was the fact that I could look at this bracelet and say, because of this person, I was able to do incredible things. I was able to stand there, watch We the Kings from backstage while standing next to Adam Lazarov Taking Back Sunday. That is insane and crazy, and oh my god. I know I don't have a lot of footage. I have pictures, but I don't have the cord for my camera, and I can't send a lot, but oh my goodness. And then their manager Scoot moved just behind the drums, and I was standing within touching distance of their drummer Danny, and I was like, this is real. And I teared up during one of their songs, Say You Like Me, and I was like, I was just filled with so much gratitude to you. Oh my gosh, I'm just rambling on about what happened. But in all honesty, it was amazing days of my life. I met the entire band of We the Kings, a couple of them more than once, and they were all so lovely and kind and just what you'd hope they'd be when you meet your favorite band. And I have nothing more than love and gratitude to the opportunity, even if I didn't win. Just knowing that you are giving these people, normal, everyday people who can't spend however much the hundreds of dollars it costs to get VIP, you're giving us the opportunity to meet these bands, these people who single-handedly changed our lives with their music and their personalities and their ability to make us smile. That, sir, is as close to magic as we're ever going to get. And I have never experienced something as amazing as Warped Tour in all my 14 years, and I hope to go again, whether I earn VIP or not. I will look back on my first Warped Tour and say, you know what, thanks to that guy, thanks to that awesome guy with the mole, I had the time of my life. And that is something I will tell my kids, I will tell my friends. I won't brag about, though. It's hard. But I'll be able to say I'll take my kids to concerts because I know how important it is to be able to experience the music that you listen to every day on your iPod or on your computer or with your friends or on the radio. And I know how much of a gift it is to meet them. I mean, just going to the concert is enough. But being in that atmosphere is just crazy. And I still can't believe it happened. I just keep picturing that moment I saw Travis walking up to us. And that was the start to one of the craziest, most beautiful experiences of my life. And I'm just so thankful. I really am. And I got to experience it with some of my best friends, some of the coolest people. I don't even know what to say. But I am wearing one of the shirts I got signed by them all. And all I've been wearing the past couple days since Thursday is band merch because Oh my goodness. I don't know how well I can show you this, but in the center is a picture of when we met Travis. And everything around it, the concert tickets, the wristbands, the all-time low poster. Oh my gosh, I know this is going on and on and on. You're probably like, when is this girl gonna stop? And I'm like, I'm sorry. But I have two words for you, and that is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For not only giving me the opportunity of a lifetime, but my friends, and Jess, and her mom, and so many other people who I don't even know, but seeing their experiences and their pictures just makes me so joyful, and I can't even imagine what you feel. And I can't imagine how much it'd suck when people don't send you pictures, and I hope you saw mine. I really hope you did. I did try to tweet you the ones I had. I can't even imagine how that feels if people didn't respond. And I hope you see this video, and I'm sorry if I made you watch it all, but thank you. It means the world. It really did, and I'm never going to forget it. And I'm never going to forget to think of you when I think of my warped experience. I will never forget to think of you and your kindness and what you gave me. You didn't just give me a wristband. You gave me access to the people who have forever changed the course of my life and what makes me happy. And I am so grateful. And all I feel is just overwhelming. I don't even know. I'm just overwhelmed by the whole fact of it. And I keep remembering it. And it just blows me away. Oh my gosh. I know it's getting, like I said, probably 5 times before. This is really long and rambly. But thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Oh, when I get my pictures off my camera finally, I will be sure to send you them because they are really good. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I really hope more East Coast people send you pictures because you deserve to see that. You deserve to be recognized for what you do for all of us. And that, sir, is a noble thing. It really is.